Katie Sanderson joins me on that front, junior doctor in London and spokesperson for the Doctors Association. Good afternoon to you, Katie.
Oh, hi.
Are you relieved that this moment, well, not that this moment has come, but the Sadiq Khan has called this major incident?
I hope it just gives people a pause for reflection. I think we are obviously in a lockdown. Some people take that more seriously than others, and I think there's obviously considerable leeway in how each individual behaves within those rules in terms of thinking about, do you go to work? Can you work from home? Is it essential for you to go out? Is it essential for you to send your children to nursery? Places of worship? There's quite how you do your shopping, how you support the people around you, and people obviously make different decisions, and that's understandable. I suppose what we want people to understand, as an association of doctors working on the front line in acute medicine and intensive care, in A&E, in general practice across London and the South East and in Kent, is every individual decision really, really matters, because every new infection is somebody who could potentially end up in hospital. And yes, the chances are lower if you're young, fit and healthy, but it's not impossible. And we've got to take all the pressure out of the system that we possibly can. And so, what you choose to do over the next few days just makes such a big difference to the chances of us giving medical care to everybody who needs it over the next few weeks.
It's been a real source of frustration to me, and I can only imagine how you guys feel, given what you're facing every day. It's been such a source of frustration to me that people somehow haven't been helped to see, or can't see, or won't see, I don't know what it is, that actually a really ordinary thing, like staying at home, a really ordinary thing, like not socialising, annoying though it is actually a huge thing this year. It's a huge thing. You're actually properly helping your fellow man, your fellow citizen, your neighbours, possibly members of your own family and friends. You are doing something by doing nothing.
Yeah, and that's something everybody can do, and I know it's incredibly difficult. And the other thing we recognise is that people, particularly at this stage, are under so much financial pressure. I have conversations, and most of us have conversations every day, calling relatives saying that somebody is sick with coronavirus and making sure that they understand that they need to isolate. And unfortunately, we speak to people all the time who just say, I can't do it again. I've had to do it previously. I've got to feed my children. I've got to pay my rent. It's really, really difficult for people. And I think we need to emphasise that obviously there is some financial support available. It's limited, and I know it has been difficult for some people to access, and I think we need to think about whether there's any way we can increase support for people in that situation, because that is obviously, if you think we're having 50, sometimes approaching 60,000 new infections a day, all of the people those people have been in contact with, isolating is absolutely crucial. And we have to support people who just might make the decision not to because they are not financially able to, and that obviously does unfortunately apply to a significant number of people. And I sometimes think we are not doing absolutely everything we can to facilitate that.
No, we clearly aren't. Katie, thank you. I wish you well. Katie Sanderson, junior doctor in London. Stephen's call